Alright, stream's up. Just gonna open up the, let's see, crypto down under, get the stream URL, and make a tweet about it. Tweet. There we go. And then I'll put it in my Discord as well. Not that many people would be awake right now, but we'll do that anyway. It is the 25th of October. Hello, YouTube. It's been a couple of days. It's good to be back in the TA seat to check out what the market's been doing. Let me just get my Discord chat thing working here. There we go. You should be able to hear me in Discord land. I think, is that working? Alright. Oh, that's cool. I see you're watching Winnie the Pooh there, John. That's sweet. If anyone wants to join the Discord channel, by the way, I'll put a link to that in the YouTube chat box there, and I'll pin it to the top in case you want to jump in. Now,
hi Rick, how's everything?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, good.
That's the way. Just trying to figure out my Discord overlay thing. OBS, crypto down under. Speaking users, there we go. Okay. Larger there. Alright. That should be it. Testing, testing. There we go. That's better. Now it's working. Cool. Alright. So, over the weekend, $60,000 for Bitcoin has been tested a few times. So there's been, we're just basically trying to establish support so that we can continue to move higher. However, we're still facing a possible head and shoulders setup here where we've got this high, the all-time high, and then the first lower high after that all-time high, potentially. So it's not confirmed yet, but that's posing to be a possible threat to the current uptrend that we're in. But even if it does correct, and it even comes back down to this pivot here, which is 53,000, that would still line up with a healthy uptrend. Peeling back to test this level here and then moving higher is completely healthy, and it's still part of an uptrend, so no problems there. Can you hear us, John?
Appreciate any kind of uptrend.
Yeah.
In today's market.
Definitely. Yeah, it's been a bit sleepy in the market for a while. Like especially through back in June. And the alts have been kind of hibernating But Shiba Inu has been rallying like crazy lately. And currently it's moving, chopping sideways at a point of previous resistance, which is this point here. So, and
What is your opinion, Rick, about Shiba?
about Shiba? Well, it's in price discovery, really. If you go to the 1 hour chart, that purple line there, or that pink line up high there, that's the all-time high, or the existing high. I mean, there is, if you look at Binance, if you're taking the Binance chart as, you know, the highest it's ever been, then 5,000 Shiba Toshis is what I'll call it. Shiba, you know, 0.00005,000, that's the all-time high. But if you go on to coin market cap, I think it says something more like 4,500 is the all-time high. I'll check that. So let's go to the coin market cap.
If I may, Rick.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say, John?
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, I don't know how much.
Oh, you cut out, man.
We cannot hear you.
How would I go about turning off the push to talk?
Go into your like audio settings and then change to. Are you wanting to go to push to talk or go to open mic? What are you trying to go to?
Go to open mic, and I'll just hush
Okay.
up when people have something to say.
All good. So you've got the open mic role assigned to you in Discord, so you should be able to switch to open mic and then just talk freely.
Do I still? I mean, I've
You
been
should.
I've been pretty disruptive, and I apologize.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Like,
Yeah.
I swear, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Oh, I know. It's all good. But yeah, if you right click, are you on a computer or on your phone? Like, that's the first question. If you're on your phone, go into basically where the call is happening. Click on your little logo or your symbol, and there should be like a voice. Actually, you can do it on the bottom bar. Are you on an iPhone or are you on an Android?
Android all the way.
Okay, yeah. So you just have to try and find your voice settings and change it to voice activity instead of push to talk. Yeah. That's how you fix it.
Okay, well, thank you, Rick. I'll search into that and
No
take
worries.
care of that real quick.
Cool. So, as far as all-time high is concerned for Shiba, we've basically seen it. We saw it on, let's see, yesterday. 4234 is what is being said as the highest price on coin market cap, but I'm pretty sure 4465 is the highest on Binance. So that's the all-time high that I'm seeing, which is this pink line here. And are we going to climb up further? Like, is this move over, or have we got more gas in the tank? I think, yeah, it could still come back up and go back into price discovery, because, you know, even despite this reaching this high and then this huge pullback here, I don't even know what percent that is. Let me just check.
Hey, Rick, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, so I got it figured out.
Cool.
Is there like a lot of background noise or anything?
No, none at all.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
I'm
It
just,
dropped 26% off that high Shiba. So, yeah, it's what it could be doing Shiba is consolidating into some kind of a pennant formation, something like this. Either like that, or like, you know, if you take the candle bodies, it's something perhaps like that. But it's.
Did you see Elon responding to the
Oh,
tweets about Shiba?
Oh, has he now? Okay. Let me just check his Twitter out. Macro hard is greater than Microsoft. That's great.
Are you picking up people's? Are you getting like a double chat?
No, I can't hear feedback if that's what you're saying. No.
Yeah. Sorry,
No.
I didn't have the appropriate word for it, but
Nah, it's all good, man. No, I can hear you fine, and there's no noise or anything.
okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't picking up everybody else's feedback.
Nah, it's all good. The only thing it picks up is when if you have music going in the background, that can cause issues with YouTube streaming. Like they might find a copyright, a copyright claim or something like that. But it's all good.
Yeah. I don't play copywritten music
Oh,
most
good.
of the time.
Yeah. Royalty
I play
free is
all
fine.
original music around here.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, no problems. Let's check this out. Almost a third of all US cryptocurrency holders own Dogecoin, according to a survey. Okay. Elon Musk replied to that. Lots of people I talked to on the production lines at Tesla or building rockets at SpaceX own Doge. They aren't financial experts or Silicon Valley technologists. That's why I decided to support Doge. It felt like the people's crypto. There you go. That's cool. Shiba. So 12 hours ago, Elon Musk replied to something that Shiba wrote. Hey Elon Musk, how much Shiba are you holding? How about Floki? Okay. Out of curiosity, I acquired some ASCII ASCII hash strings called Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. That's it. As I've said before, don't bet the farm on crypto. True value is building products and providing services to your fellow human beings, not money in any form. There you go. So that's his reply to Shiba.
Wait, click on that show more replies.
Where's that? Oh,
Right
yeah.
below the
Gotcha.
Shiba.
Yeah. Oh, none. I see. Okay. So basically none. He doesn't hold any Shiba Inu.
You okay, John?
Sounds like
Oh yeah.
you're smacking something.
Sorry. Are you picking up the pinball machine?
Yeah,
I've
dude.
got video streaming on the Discord.
Okay.
Star Wars pinball. Sorry, I
Nice.
didn't mean to pick. See, that's why I usually stay on push to talk, because
Yeah.
I'm not trying to pick up all the background noise and all.
Yeah, it's better.
It's alright.
It's
Well,
better.
yeah,
I'm not trying to cut you off, Rick.
No, it's alright. You can change it to push to talk if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, I will.
Alright,
I will.
All good. All good.
Actually, I'm gonna take a break from that and just listen to you.
It's fine, man. All good. Alright, so that's amazing how that massive pullback was because of that reply that Elon Musk made about Shiba. Someone's like, true. We need to stop tagging him. Leave him alone, because he's having an effect on the price.
So how do we feel about all these Elon Musk tweets? Like, it's not done a whole lot for the community up until this point, but
I mean, it's helped Doge.
he does have the potential Yeah, absolutely. He's made an impact on Dogecoin
Yeah, without a doubt.
substantially at certain points, and even bringing it back to the SNL skit, like
Yeah.
that had outside parties that were affecting the price.
I'll tell you what, I'll put it this way, I don't think Doge would ever have even got up over 2 cents if Elon Musk didn't start playing with it through Twitter. That's my
You're
What
right.
opinion.
about him?
Yep.
What about him commenting on UberFacts about how he's supposed to be the world's very first trillion, and he comments in Doge. So, I mean, what do you think that's gonna do to the market? I mean, obviously it's gonna go up because once he puts so much into it, whatever he decides to put into it, so many billion. All right. So this is my question to you, Rick.
Alrighty.
At this point, right now, how much money would it cost to buy at the current market price 1 trillion Doge?
Well, let's see, the current value of Doge is what, 27 cents? Let's call it just 27 cents, right?
We'll call it that.
Alright, so 0.27, and you want a trillion Doge? Okay, so it's
Doge.
times 1,000, that's 1,000, that's 100,000, that's a million, that's a billion, and then this is a trillion, I think. One with 6 zeros? 12 zeros.
No, 12. You're right.
Yeah, one with 12 zeros. So you would need 270 billion
Okay, so Elon doesn't
to own
quite
27
have
trillion.
that yet.
I mean, to own a trillion. Yeah.
Wait, so it would cost 207. Wait, please repeat that.
Yeah, it would cost 270 billion to own 1 trillion Dogecoin right now.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't quite have that yet.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna put his entire like his net worth into Dogecoin.
No, but once he starts accepting Doge, it's a possibility.
Yeah, it just depends on his net worth, I guess.
Not even that. It doesn't even take into account his net worth. Once he starts accepting Dogecoin for Tesla products, I think that the early adopters of Dogecoin that got in early will definitely get solar on their house and buy them a new Tesla. You know what I mean?
Maybe. It's like, I think the last, say, 6 months of his Twitter activity has been focused on SpaceX and Tesla. There hasn't been much about crypto at all.
Oh, yeah. And it's kind of out of the wild that he said something about Dogecoin. But, it's kind of inevitable. He coined himself as the Doge father. So, he's going to pump that shit up.
Yeah.
And, when the second richest man in the world tries to pump something, I'm going to pay attention.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, a lot of the market has. Like, we all sort of ride the hype because it's profitable. By the way, Solana is having a good day. It's trending up right now. It's worth looking at. I might even look at opening a scalp or starting to scalp Solana right now. Just gonna check it out. Wow, KuCoin, because I'm basically trading on KuCoin now. I have to like change the the layout. It's taking time to get used to it, but we'll get there. KuCoin trading platform. I think they need to work on their layout, their interface a bit. It's not quite there. But yeah, I'm liking the look of Solana today. I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? It's trending up.
Yeah, if BTC doesn't pull something weird, I think Solana will take all-time high for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. It plays nice. Yeah, for sure.
What's going on with Cardano, man? Like,
ADA, I haven't even looked at ADA in a while. Let me check it out. Yeah, that thing's just that's been very flat, hasn't it? There hasn't been much volatility at all. It's pretty much been trading in a range of, well, let's not go that far. Let's go this range here. It's been trading inside of a 7% range for the last, let's see, 23 days. So, just over 3 weeks. It's pretty boring and flat, but it could be building to some massive breakout, just sort of, I feel Bitcoin's doing a similar thing to that. It's breaking out. But we'll see what happens with it.
now the holidays are coming. Who's the one that get crazy in the holidays?
Pardon? Who's getting crazy in the holidays? Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying who, which one will go higher in the holidays? There's always one.
Yeah, in history, just going back to the history of the market, the crypto market, activity seems to hype up around the fourth quarter and early first quarter of the next year, Yeah, especially, December, January has historically been pretty active for crypto. It's definitely not flat and boring. Things are popping off, But hopefully that's the same for this time around, We'll see how we go.
Yeah, we pick a good amount of.
You dropped out, man. You cut out.
We're just waiting to get.
Sorry, dude. I think your mic came off the push to talk. I didn't catch any of that.
Sorry, I'd like to ask.
What sort of weird and wonderful adventures you get up to this weekend, Rick?
Hey, Jimmy. I went out to a place in Milton in Brisbane, called The Scratch, which is just a little beer pub type thing. They're pretty much just focused on craft beer.
Sort of thing?
Not a brewery, just a little craft beer bar, basically. And it was cool. Had a beer there, and then went out to dinner, and went to Ahmet's, which is in South Bank. It's a Turkish restaurant. It's not like a Turkish restaurant. It is a Turkish restaurant, and they're really good. Dude, they're so good. You gotta go.
Yeah. There used to be that one. There used to be that one down in Zilmir, Sultans or whatever. They used to be pretty good. I don't know if you ever went there.
Yeah. No, never.
Hey, who's talking right now?
Did you blow heaps of cash this weekend?
Nah, not really. Had a quiet weekend, really. Right. Yeah, it was fine. Man, what the hell's going on with KuCoin? It won't let me post a buy order.
Oh, I don't know. You might need to talk to. I don't know. I don't know who uses KuCoin. There's a bunch of people over in Daryl's Discord at the moment because we were using that because you were AWOL for the weekend.
Right. Oh, I see.
Gotta go.
How do I change to market rather than limit in futures? Maybe I can't. Maybe it has to be a limit order. I'll just hit last and hope for the best.
I think you pressed the little lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt?
Who are you using?
Click to place order. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. It says here, click to place order at market price. If you open long or close short positions, your order will be filled at the optimal ask price if you open short or close positions. Optimal bid price. Okay, that makes sense. No worries. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. I never would have found that.
Sorry. Have you tried getting money out of KuCoin yet? Seeing what it's like?
No, I don't think you. I don't think you can, to be honest. I don't know if you can.
I guess you just have to transfer it over to your Binance or something.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about using KuCoin just for the bots on there that they have.
Yeah. Yeah, it's handy for that. Like it's I know that Binance offers a grid bot, but I never really got around to testing it out. Nor have I even used a grid bot before. I've used a dollar cost averaging bot, but yeah, the grid bots looks interesting. I'd be keen to give it a try.
I haven't even seen the ones on Binance. I don't know if we can use them, can we? Like in Australia?
Nah, probably can't now that they've blocked. They've basically region blocked Australia from using futures on Binance and margin. Spot you can use. But other than that, yeah, they've blocked, just like they blocked America back in 2019 or the end of 2018, whenever it was, they totally blocked Americans. You can't even spot trade.
Free trade.
Right. Well, it's that. I think it's that Binance. Well, I'm not totally sure how it works, but I think Binance has to apply for a license to offer that service to American citizens. And if they don't apply for it, they get, they have to basically take the other option, which is region or location blocking users that come with IP addresses from the US. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but that's the rules at the moment.
Bunch of horse shit.
Was there someone else talking just before? Because I can't hear him.
Not what, you're referring to John or someone else?
Oh, just anyone. I can hear you, but if anyone else is talking, I can't hear.
Yeah, John Smith, he's talking. Have you got him muted by any chance?
It's a good possibility.
Yeah, it's possible.
Maybe I did. I don't know. That must have been from ages and ages ago because I haven't muted anyone in time.
Yeah, that's all right. But yeah, come on. I want Solana to rip. I want it to go up, and reapproach that 216. I mean, I don't see why not. It's kind of done an inverse head and shoulders, like you see that kind of action there. And now it's
Can you tell me what you think on Matic? Like, because I've got a sell order on Matic at 1661.
Matic, yeah, I can have a quick look at it. Yeah.
Why are you looking
yeah, dude, that's in a nice uptrend and it's broken out. Yeah, that's looking healthy, man. There's no sign of it like slowing down or reversing yet. There's no any kind of bearish divergence has only existed on the lower time frames, like the hourly. Even on the hourly right now, there's no divergence yet at this point. So yeah, it looks healthy to me.
I guess there's just that big fat sell order at 170.
Yeah, that'll get bought through. If the trend is still healthy, like that won't last for long, and it'll just get bought through. Yeah. I mean,
that area's been a big resistance for a while.
Yeah, $1.80 is gonna be big for Matic because there's a pretty major pivot off that right here where it got rejected last time. So if it comes up to test that again, and get above it, then it can look at the Fibonacci level of $1.90. Yeah, getting above $2 is the big deal for Matic. Like that'd be the biggest resistance it's got going at the moment. So it's there's still enough range for it to grow. Currently, the resistance that it's facing is the 0.5 fib level, which is $1.66. Yeah. So if it can break above that, the next fib level is $1.90 to get above, and then you're looking good for if you can get through $1.90, $2, that area, that is the biggest hurdle to overcome. If you can get through that, then it's looking really good for like approaching the all-time high on Matic. But yeah, Solana is looking awesome for today. It's currently, what's it doing right this second? It's it's been uptrending, and it's feeling a bit of a pullback on this shorter time frame. What?
Is it doing right by us?
Yeah. Well, I think so. Long term, yeah. I think so. I think it's got...
Yeah, Solana had
it's got a decent
beautiful break out of that triangle retest.
Yeah. There was... I can see it had a bit of a shape here that it was trading inside of. And now... it's broken out of that pennant. Bullish. Which is like the expected play off an uptrend like this, Whether that's a descending triangle or a pennant, that's up to you, how you want to interpret that. But yeah, I'm thinking it's one of them. But the point is, it broke out bullish, and it's what you expect from, well, that's what you can project or not count on, but it's something that can happen on these like bull flag / bull pennant type patterns or shapes.
What's your take on Harmony?
Harmony.
1 USD.
I'll have a look.
ONE.
Whoa. Okay. Well, price discovery. That's my take on Harmony. That thing's going up like crazy.
That was my take too.
Yeah. As far as like targets for the future, like where could this thing slow down? So if you take a high and then draw it down to the low, it gives you like the Fibonacci levels that go beyond 1. So it's already met the 1618. See that? It's already punched through that. It's there's another target up here, 41 cents, which is the 2618 fib level. But yeah, Harmony, it's just a price discovery, dude. There's not much more technical. Look at that cup and handle. Like, okay, so there's your cup right there. There's the handle pullback, and then it reapproached the neckline of the cup and broke it. So that's why it's doing what it's doing. That's a textbook.
Too. You zoom in, it's doing the same shit. Always.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like there was one. There was one here too, and then another one here. Yeah.
I like a good tea kettle that a cat jumps up on the table and just kind of tips it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Well, is this the Galaxy Tavern dude?
Galaxy Tavern?
Tavern. Doesn't he have his own shop, John Smith?
Yeah, John Smith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Galaxy.
8-bit beer. Galaxy Tavern, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. Yeah, he was...
He's hard to forget.
He's an OG, man. He's an OG. He's from way back in the day.
A legend.
You're a legend.
Infamous, almost.
Infamous. Well, the last hour has been up 2% for Solana. That's good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the ball rolling. The only resistance I see is the all-time high, really. $216, and it's we're at 200 and just knocking on the door of 208 right now. So another $8, and we're almost into price discovery there. So hopefully it doesn't do this rejection thing, like where it comes up near it and then has to take a swing back. However, Solana, check it out. It looks like, if we go to the 4-hour chart and zoom out, it looks like a big old cup and handle. See that? Cup, handle, pullback, and now we're rallying up to test that cup neckline. If we get that break, that'd be a beautiful cup and handle breakout there. So that could be profitable there. Make your own decisions with your trades. You know, know how to protect yourself. Use stop losses, all that good stuff. What's that, dude?
Rick, your algorithms are going good. I was just sitting here watching YouTube videos and walked away, and
all right,
I heard your voice, and it popped on. You came up next on live. This video over here.
Oh, cool.
So
that's working out.
Happening.
Right on. Yeah, that's good. Good to
welcome. Down under.
See if we can get the algorithm popping. So
hey, that's what we try to do.
Remember to smash the like button if you've tuned in on YouTube.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Hell yeah.
And I've got a favor for each and every one of you out there in internet land, wherever you might be across the world. If you could just share this link with a friend, we would greatly.
Hell yeah. Yeah, spread the word. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Yeah, Solana, it's just, it's a healthy one. Just be careful of a triple top now, I think. That's all we have to really sort of be careful of here. Because it's basically we got a cup, we got the handle, and now we're trending up to test that same line of resistance, which is, 216. So we still haven't quite made it to $208 yet. But I think there was a touch. Yeah, there we go. Got 208 now. So I'm going to see if we can trend up and get above 210 and then, yeah, look at 216. So far, so good. It's definitely got the momentum on its side. Wow. Felipe, thank you so much for the subscribe there. Appreciate that.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
Hey, man. Not much, man. Just watching Solana.
Okay. I just got in right now. Hey, what do you think about Saitama?
Yeah, I've heard about that. That's something that only exists on the DeFi exchange, right? Like on the swaps, like the sushi swap, your pancake swap, that kind of thing.
Yeah, Uniswap.
Uniswap, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about it fundamentally. Chart wise, I can't really like check a chart out because it doesn't trade on any centralized exchanges with TradingView access. But yeah, I don't know. It could potentially still run. It's a complete guess, but I think if it keeps like getting the hype behind it. How do I spell it? Is it Saitama? Yeah, Saitama. I think I found it. If I go year to date, YTD, or maybe even just a 3-month chart. Yeah, look, that thing's pumped like crazy. And it has actually pulled back off that all-time high that it's made, and it's kind of trending sideways. So just, the best part of the move might be over, and now it's possibly cooling off and correcting, but I don't know. Yeah, it's anyone's guess at this point.
Hey, Rick, my question is,
just play it safe.
What's up with... Can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. I think I cut someone else off. Let them go ahead.
Nah, you're right.
No, you good, bro. You good.
No, I was just wondering, what's the deal with having to go with a different exchange to exchange one for another just so you can have it? I don't
some people don't trust the central exchanges because they are a central, like it's not decentralized essentially.
It's not, even though they claim
it's controlled by a team. Like there's, the people that work at Coinbase, they've got a team of people. The people that work at Binance, they're a team of people. We don't really know what kind of manipulation or control they have over the market on their platform. We just sort of trust them. We give our trust to them. Whereas with DeFi, decentralized finance exchanges, there is no central body that controls the buys and sell. You know what I mean? It's purely the market. It's purely, market participant activity. So that's the attractive thing about it. But the other thing is that it houses a lot of shit coins, the DeFi space. So, anyone can launch any coin on PancakeSwap or whatever, And
I think I get that.
So I guess that's the attractive thing about it.
There's no I in team.
But in the future, won't there be like a third exchange that you'll have to go through to change in your clit tokens for Chode coins?
I don't know, man. Like you
have to go through Uniswap to swap your blobbity-doo coins for, swap
blobbity
over
da.
for your Chode coins.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more hoops and things involved with all the DeFi things.
I can kind of understand and respect that because it's like an extra layer of protection. But is it, in a sense, is it really though? Because you're just giving out your information to another team. So not only, do you how much do you understand and know about said exchange?
Well, that's the thing. I don't have any experience with DeFi. I don't have a MetaMask wallet. I have never participated or bought or sold anything on any kind of swap. But I'm not saying you can't do it and it's bad. I'm just saying I don't have any experience with it. There's other people in this community that does.
I'm playing the devil's advocate in this sense. I'm just trying to learn, actually. I always try to take that card, but still at the same time, I am trying to learn.
Dude, people have had a lot of success with it.
NFT.
Yeah. Dude, people are making lots of money with DeFi and like on those swaps, like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, whatever swap it is, whatever DeFi network it is, like it's people have had a lot of people have had a lot of success trading those fresh coins that are just like kind of going viral, if you will,
So like, can we create a John Smith token?
You could 100%. Yeah, you could.
Could I create an NFT of that?
I don't know the process, but yeah, anyone can come up with anything and put it on a swap. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think you have to have a bit of money to start with. I think I don't know what it costs, but yeah.
Could I turn a John Smith token? There's only 1,000 in existence. Each one of them is sold individually as NFT.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's sort of outside of my expertise.
The most common name in the world. I'm all in.
There probably is. You know what?
There probably is.
There probably is a John Smith coin, to be honest. Like, let me check.
Yeah, you literally it is the most common name possible.
No, there's not. There's a Johnny Doge with the ticker Grills, GRILLZ. It's got no data though, no market data. So it's untracked. Doe, man. But it's Johnny Doge, yeah. Come get your Johnny Doge while it's rare.
So in a sense, is all of these shit coins basically the NFTs of the crypto market?
No, the NFT market's something else entirely. Yeah,
it is. But thinking in that aspect, it kind of is.
Oh, like where it's heavily diluted.
Thinking about the future,
There's a
if they
lot
go
of
up
things.
again, everybody makes a fortune.
Yeah, dude. There's like how many thousands of cryptos are out there? Like the NFT space is the same. Like there's just it's so diluted with lots of art, lots of crap. There's a lot of crap you have to sift through, you know, to get the quality stuff.
Could you
have to know what you're
explain to
looking
me,
for.
in your opinion, what is a valuable NFT?
Well,
a singular, like in your opinion, one that you've come across in the wild that you're like, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it's all of anything that's trending that is part of a set. Like, I mean, all the crypto punks, they're obviously valuable because the market sees them as valuable. Like, people are willing to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for these crypto punk NFTs. It's
what
just
is
like it's a little like pixel drawing of a face. Like, there's all these different types. It's like Pokemon kind of, but it's crypto.
Well, shit.
Punks.
Let me create actual physical, digital, 3D, VR.
Dude, yeah, you want to talk? You want to, dude? You want to talk to Trogdor? He's the NFT man, and there's also Doge King NFT. They're all up in the NFT space. They know what they're talking about with it. And
see, I don't know nothing about it, but I can make some money off of some bullshit. Real quick.
Yeah.
You want to hear my opinion about NFTs?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Some guy saw Doge. They said it was a meme token, and then it went crazy, and a bunch of people made money. So they're like, man, people are stupid. Hey, watch this. And they made pictures with their crayons, and they started selling them and making a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
yeah, because they have rich friends, and they're like, hey, I'll draw this on crayon or on construction paper with crayon.
Now,
hey, you could do this, but you
yeah.
didn't. And
Well,
sell it for $15,000.
You've heard
That's
the saying.
I'm not taking away from it. It's really a big deal, but like
Yeah.
I think it's what it feels like though.
You've heard the saying, "Beauty's in the eye of the beholder." Value is in the eye of the trader or the the market participant. You know, it's whoever's willing to buy whatever for whatever price. Like that's where the value. You know,
and that's basically anything in this life. People value is based upon what you think your neighbor is willing to pay for.
Exactly. That's it. Like, why are cars the price they are? It's because it's where the market is willing to pay that much and where the vendor is willing to sell it for that much. And it's they meet. It's the middle ground. It's like, if Toyota came out and started selling cars for $200,000 and no one bought them, they would start lowering their price until they started selling cars. The demand, the supply and the demand has to meet this equilibrium, like where they're happy to sell their cars for whatever price to cover their overheads, to turn a profit. Rah, 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 rah. Ferrari and Lamborghini, they sell their cars for millions because it's not about they're not going for quantity. They're going for they're selling. They've got a small amount, like a smaller amount. Yeah, that's it. They cater to a different market, I guess. A different. So, and it's the same with crypto. Like,
but there
if you're
are
into your
those
shit coins,
out there
there's people out there
infinite
that eat it
cash bag.
Yeah.
And that's what's created. I think this modern ultra art scene.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I spent $50,000 on this
thing that you hang on the wall. Yeah. Exactly.
It's a meme.
Tax write-offs, man.
That's art. That's the fascinating thing about art is like, it's really it's whatever someone's willing to pay for it is what it's worth, kind of thing. Intrinsically valuable? No. Like you don't use it to improve your life in any way or it's a flex. It's a flex. That's all it is, really, to me.
And I guess if you get in hard times, someone richer than you will always come along and be like, "Hey, you know what? I like that meme. Let me give you 100,000 for it."
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Look, I mean, this is a good example. What happened to oil, or fuel, during the the peak of the breakout of the COVID-19 pandemic, right? Fuel went down. Like it went down as low as $1 a liter in Australia, probably lower, like 98 cents or something, because no one was out driving. There was lockdowns in a lot of countries, and like the world grinded to a halt. And when the world grinds to a halt, no one's buying fuel, so they drop the price to try and sell what they have. That's a kind of supply and demand thing. The demand dropped, so the price went down. When the demand came back again, the price hikes back up again, as supply is finite, right? Like, there's only so much oil to go around, so they have to match the supply by adjusting the price. They have to find it's like an equilibrium. It's a constant battle of equilibrium.
Right.
With variables.
Go the other way too.
Yeah, it's like a tank of water. You drop a big bowling ball into it, the water's gonna displace, and eventually it disperses the energy. The energy like levels out, and if no other things are dropping in the water, eventually it'll find its equilibrium, and the water will go flat again. Like, it's just, yeah, it's the yin and yang. That's what supply demand is. It's just like, more supply, price goes down. Less supply, price goes up. More demand, price goes up. Less demand, price goes down. And it's like there's two variables. Yeah, supply and demand, they're both variable. They both have an impact on price. So
they're semi-linear, I guess.
If one's fixed, I mean, that's the cool thing about Bitcoin. It is a fixed supply. We know how much exists out there. The variable is demand, and that's what drives the price. So with a fixed something that has a fixed aspect like that. See, most traditional commodities and stocks or whatever, both things are variable. The supply side is variable. The demand side is variable. So, like if you have coffee or you have bananas or steak or beef, just to bring back some classics. If you're talking about beef, like that, obviously that supply can change. Like it's not a constant, like a perfect number every time.
Honestly,
yeah, no doubt.
In the past year and a half, beef has been sparse.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many cows, and people are buying in bulk these days.
Yeah, when they freak out.
Stock their freezers because at any moment the world could end.
That's it. Or the world could go into some kind of crazy lockdown or whatever. Who knows? So yeah, people do, stack their chips in case of a rainy day.
And I don't mean the world, because the world's stronger than we are. We could end in a blink of an eye.
Oh yeah, and the planet will be there standing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Anyway,
it kind of threw us for a loop. This whole COVID simulation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been a test for the whole planet. Yeah, no doubt.
A lot of people lost, but a lot of people gained. So it's an equilibrium again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's the sad reality.
A sad equilibrium.
Entropy, it always
kind of like a reset, in a sense.
Yeah.
But I think that the world kind of needed that. It needs it bad, because we've got to start realizing that the world's resources are not infinite.
Yeah, I agree.
We almost can't realize that because our lives are so short compared to how long the resources last.
Yeah, but don't you want your grandchildren? I mean, I don't know how you stand. I don't have any children.
In general,
I don't know if you do. But speaking generally, for the population of the world, wouldn't you want your remaining relatives after you pass on to have a better future.
Right, but anyone would say that. You know, it's more like everybody in general, like their lives aren't long enough to realize the impacts they make. So it's not
true, but we can make positive. You're not going to notice it, but
right, they will.
If we all collectively make a positive change to the world.
I agree with you. It's just not a whole worldview agreement.
Because everybody is so set on this instant gratification bullshit. Like, you're not going to be happy overnight. The world's not going to, you're not going to get world peace overnight. We have to work together as a collective community, a collective peoples, right, and share ideas and tell me when I'm wrong. And I'll tell you when you're wrong. We'll work together to create something beautiful together.
You can't even get rich overnight, even if you times it by 100% leverage. Like that's how it's how long it's gonna take.
I'm just sharing my thoughts.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm not trying to get rich overnight.
You can, but you have an 8 billion to 1 chance, kind of, because there's a lot of other people in the world.
You just gotta try every night, I guess.
8 billion's a lot of nights, though. I don't think you're gonna. It's what I mean. Our lives are too short to win all of us win. So only some of us can.
Teach your children your processes so that they can move forward and advance on them to be better than you could ever even imagine. And then maybe one day they'll figure it out and they'll hit that jackpot.
Or they'll hate you for it or something. Need therapy.
I mean, don't like make it their whole life story. Like, don't force it down their throat to where if they don't succeed, you'll never love or accept them.
Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it?
But you teach them the important thing.
I mean, that's how we were raised, right? It worked.
That's true. And if you're passionate about something, you should pass that along.
I assume you're in the same peer group as me, but that's just an assumption.
What's that? I'm sure we are. Sounds like it.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, you sound like you're 57 as well.
Man. Oh, but all right. No, but my name is John Smith on Facebook, and it has been since before I met you. So
I'm not on Facebook.
I am, and my name is John Smith, and I've had it for like 6 years now.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's my shop if you don't believe me.
I mean, I believe you. I'll look it up, actually.
There's probably a lot of them because it's literally the most common name there is John Smith.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I picked it.
Me too, honestly. I mean, my real name is 8-Bit Beard.
It's an unpronounceable symbol.
I mean, it's on my birth certificate. That's pretty much just what I interpreted it to mean.
What'd you say it was?
8-Bit Beard. I'm on Twitch and Twitter.
I'm not on either of them.
Twitch is pretty cool, but
I don't play games. I assume that's what it's for.
Nah, I mean, there's a lot of other stuff too. Like real life, and just like chatting and talking, you know, having a good time with the community. It's a good community. If you don't have Twitch, I mean, it only takes a second to create an account.
I literally don't have time for anything else with just Discord, to be honest with you.
I feel that. I mean, I'm only on there part-time, even though like streaming is my full-time job right now. That and trading. Trading shitcoin for a living. Who would have thunk it?
Right. I always said I was a coin collector my whole life because I got a big jar of coins I collect, just quarters and shit. But
I'll be back.
Special.
I'm gonna go make
later, Rick.
Cup of coffee time.
Hey, Rick. Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you.
What are the cats?
Where can I buy the John Smith coin again?
Everybody go buy the John Smith. It's going up. It's not out yet. I'll send you a secret invitation to be able to purchase said coin. Don't tell anybody.
Or NFT, right? John Smith NFT. I want that too.
Don't tell anybody about it. It's secret.
I won't tell anybody else.
Niggas need a spot where we can kick it. Spot where we belong. That's just for us. Niggas ain't gotta get on jail. You know what I mean? Where the niggas go when we die? Ain't no heaven for a thug nigga. That's why we go get that match. That's all you want to getting free, and you gotta be a place to spend my quiet nights. Time to unwind, so much pressure in this life of mine.
Bucket's original content, actually.
And when it tried, but when I held that knife, all I could see was my mama's eyes. No one knows my struggle, they only see the trouble. Not knowing it's hard to care for when no one loves you. Picture me inside the misery of poverty. No man alive has ever weakened struggle. Bring his mind for better days, promise to hold on. Me and my dogs that have the truth, but to hold on. You got promise like but we can drink liquor and no one weakness over the shit. A spot where we can smoke in peace. And even though we treat, we still picture our faces. And we can run a piece, and in my mind's eye, I see this place, the place going fast. I got a spot for a song, so we can roll. And Doug's match. Y'all are welcome. Welcome to this. Such a life, such a life. Well, I survive all the fights in the darkness, trouble sparks. They tell me home is where the heart is, they departed. I said tattoos, tears, and couldn't sleep good for multiple years. Witness kids cast gunshots, nobody cares. Seen the politicians ban us, they'd rather see us locked in chains. Please explain why they can't stand us. Is there a way for me to change? Or am I just a victim of things I did to maintain? I need a place to rest my head with a little bit of homeboys that remain. Cause all the rest dead. Is there a spot for us to go? If you find it, I'll be right behind you. Show me and I'll roll. How can I be peaceful when I'm coming from the bottom? Watch my daddy scream peace while the other man shot. I need a house that's full of love when I need to escape the deadly place of slinging drugs in the Thugs Mansion. Welcome to the hotel. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place.
We cannot be playing music, man.
Yo, John.
Somebody got it muted.
I don't have the capability to rip.
Can you give her his number?
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, just trying to create a vibe up in.
Oh, it didn't get demonetized or taken down or whatever. I guess that's good.
It's not going to get taken down because it's. Hell no, I'd never disrespect Rick like that. I don't know what chat's on. They're on the wrong shit. Well, sorry, we're not on the same vibe. Actually, I'm not sorry. Explain to me how it was disrespectful. Could I get someone on the chat? Not the chat.
Where are you reading this?
Oh, I'm talking about. I'm reading some comments.
I didn't hear what you said. What?
YouTube.
I'm just reading some YouTube comments.
Gotcha. I'm sitting here looking at YouTube, asking this question.
Yeah, but copyrights can actually be circumvented if you. Oh shit! I gotta take these headphones off because I've got a echo going on. Do you all hear an echo?
You gotta pause your YouTube, man. Or mute it, I guess.
Oh, I'm muted?
Now you have to mute your YouTube that you're playing.
It's already been muted.
Oh. I don't hear nothing.
Yeah. I've not been playing music for a minute now. Yeah, see, you can circumcise the copyright. If you just bring something, smash them together, switch it up a little bit, and then there you go. Boom, it's an original content.
Don Smith took my grandmother out for a steak dinner and never called her back. Why'd you do that, man?
Hey, I'm a polite gentleman. I always call back.
I'm back. What's been happening? What did I miss?
Even if I don't engage in it and I didn't have a good time, I'll let her know. You know.
I think we're on the top of the copyrights.
What happened? Copyright? What do you mean?
Check your messages.
Actually, just go back and listen to the song that I played. You didn't get hit with a strike, so I guess you're good.
I don't think anything came of it.
Yeah, take it easy on the music, or just if you're gonna play music, mute your mic so it doesn't come through the stream. But it should be okay. I've got my music playing, so hopefully it disguises whatever comes through.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to disrespect you at all.
It's all good. So yeah, Solana looks good. Harmony, another nice looking one. I mean, it's in price discovery, right? I mean, even DOGE broke out of that descending trend line that we've been under for so long now. So that's looking good. Though today's candle has been a bit of a pullback so far. It's down 2.65% for the day. But yeah, it's good to finally see it shaking out of that range that it's been stuck at, you know. We've been below 25 cents for quite a while. Like yeah, there's been activity above it, but there's a lot of action below 25 cents, which has been quite flat and boring. Like all of those areas there. That was okay, a bit of relief off the monotony, but yeah, we've been flat for quite a while. So bring on the volatility back in Doge. See that rip up. Bitcoin, let's see. Yeah, for that to get back above 6,100 to begin with is good, and now we're like, you know, trying to get back up on 62. So all these increments, all these $1,000 increments, are each going to be a test in their own right, and then obviously the Fibonacci levels and the previous highs and lows. Let's see, get this fib lined up. Yeah, so you can see if I delete this older fib and I scroll this one across, we've got up over the 236, and now we're approaching the 382 fib. You could argue that was a rejection at the 382, but we're sort of currently right and smack bang in the middle of the range between the 236 and the 382 fib as we try to climb back up.
Hey, Rick.
Hey.
I'm gonna take this down to the crypto bar under.
No worries, man. Have fun.
That way I don't mess with your stream and all that. But yeah, man, it's been good. Awesome. I've had a good time talking to you.
I'm
like
glad.
Always.
No worries, man.
Always
Take care.
Have a good time. You too, man.
Cheers. All right, so let's see, Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like a double bottom, you know, testing 59,500 twice, although they were just wicks. that feels like, you know, like a pretty decent zone to back test. And I mean, there's a lot of support on top of 60k here as well, so I think that's a reasonable starting point to try and rally back up. But yeah, I mean, the main feature of what's been happening for Bitcoin was this rising wedge, which I have in red. So we've been climbing that for quite some time, basically since the beginning of October. And, you know, the expected move out of a rising wedge is a pullback, like, you know, a retracement, which is kind of what we got. We got this, you know, this correction, which has come back down to 60. It still could be correcting, by the way. Like, we could see some further, you know, sell-offs that take us back to retest this previous high here. And what does that mean for the rest of the market? Well, even with a correction of Bitcoin like that, alts could still, you know, perform regardless of that. We've seen that in the past. Solana has performed against Bitcoin correcting, so, you know, that can happen where some of that money comes out of Bitcoin and as people hedge into some of the bigger alts like, you know, Ethereum or Solana or whatever it may be at the time. So, yeah. So Solana's still looking strong, by the way. Broke out of this flag and has trended up. It's just currently fighting against some kind of resistance. Let's see where that might be. So we got this high here, all the way down to that low. If we call those the extreme points. So like here, down to here. I see, we're currently fighting to get through, and we are getting through the 786 level. So you can see all the action off the golden ratio here that stopped it in its tracks, and we peeled back, came back up, got rejected initially, but then bang, got through it, and that's what we're looking like right now from a Fibonacci perspective. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we're going to see a retest of this all-time high soon for Solana, but, you know, no guarantees, of course. This is not financial advice, it's just what I'm sort of projecting as likely, you know, what I think's likely. You know, if something dramatic happens on Bitcoin where all of a sudden we get this crazy flash crash, that could be very devastating for any of the alts. You know, you just never know. So there's always, at any given time, there's always risk. Always going to be that element of risk involved. So no guarantees. But yeah, I mean, even Shiba right now, the last 2 hours have been, it's been pulling back. So see if we can continue any kind of trend for today. So the daily, all right, so we're still pretty up for the day. We're still 9% up since what was that, 6.5 hours ago now. So yeah, still positive on Shiba. We're inside of what seems to be like some kind of a wedge forming here on Shiba. So, you know, if this breaks down, tests somewhere down here, whether it's here or here, or, you know, it's going to pivot somewhere, and you get the climb again, it's likely to get resistance here, just as the highs line up and create a trend line. That can act as resistance. So yeah, breaking through it will be like sort of, you know, it's basically fuel for the bulls to continue the trend going up. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up for now. It's just mainly just to touch base and get the ball rolling again as the new week has begun. I'm going to do some trades of my own and yeah, play it safe out there. Bitcoin is, yeah, I mean, it's good that we got above this high here. You know, that is technically a higher high. You could call all of this just testing of support. So there's a bit of a floor here at 60,000. So yeah, I think things are potentially pivoting here off this short-term downtrend that we've been experiencing or feeling in the past couple of days. Yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow. Maybe more so around the market close and open, like the daily candle close. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys then, and take care. All right.